जी अकरम, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया सारी जानकारी के लिए. Now, International Monetary Fund IMF on Monday upped India's growth estimates by 70 basis points to 7.3% for 2025. This is tad lower than government's estimate of 7.4%, at par with RBI's headline number of 7.3%. Growth is projected to moderate 6.4% in 2026 and 2027 as cyclical and temporary factors wane. Inflation is expected to go back to near target levels after a marked decline in 2027, driven by subdued food prices. I have Dr. Sharad Kohli, senior economist, joining me on the broadcast. Dr. Kohli, what would you like to say on this?
Good afternoon, Vaishali, to you and the viewers. I think the numbers are perfectly aligned. A difference of 0.1% is not really significant when you compare it with the estimates, the revised estimates of Indian GDP for the financial year 25-26, which is going to end in March 26. This is pretty much in line, and this comes in the backdrop, Vaishali, where the global economy is barely growing at 2.5%. Some of the so-called developed economies, they are either in recession or on the doorstep of recession. So I think with India growing at 3 times that pace is very creditable. India is now the 4th largest economy in the world. And all the economic parameters, including the Purchase Managers Index, including even the exports, despite the headwinds of tariffs, which President Trump has launched against the world, and Indian exports being put at a disadvantage vis-a-vis America, we are still having exports of $850 billion per annum, which is very creditable, which means we have not been impacted or minimally impacted by the American onslaught of economic policies. So I think it is a matter of pride for every Indian that all the international agencies, apart from the Reserve Bank of India and the Indian agencies, they are also now putting the stamp on India's growth story. And I'm sure this is going to attract more investments. This is going to also benefit so the people who are listening to us, if they want to understand as to how does this benefit to them, their own economy, well, I must state here as an economist that when the economy continues to grow at a rapid pace, the trickle-down effect happens.
All right, Dr. Kohli, we're short of time, but thank you so much for joining me on the broadcast.